so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds in the welterweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Can he keep up with his knockout-winning ways? That's the question everybody wants answered tonight.
Well, with success comes more challenge, too. His opponent knows what he's been doing lately, so he's going to be well-prepared, well-warned.
Effective with that 1-2. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Bradley's missing the mark by a mile. Things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. That shot crashes in, and now he crashes to the canvas.
You get lazy with your jab, you get sent to the canvas.
Gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Bradley's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good return fire that time. Lands a big hook. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Come on. Bradley's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. If I'm the fighter with high stamina fighting a fast, speedy guy like this, and you're my trainer, what are some of the things I absolutely have to remember that you told me?
When you get on the inside, you better not make silent agreements and allow the faster guy to tie you up. You better be working, starting to take some gas out of his tank.
Listen, I need to see something.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well-placed hook there. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Bradley's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the rope. And now he scores well with the straight right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Fans love this kind of fighting, Teddy. They absolutely love it. Both guys on the inside landing body shots.
This is reminiscent of the old days, back in the early 1900s, when they had to toe a line, where they would actually scratch a line in the canvas, and both guys had to stand right in front of it, and whoever marked off it, whoever pushed off it, they were the loser.
Bradley's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Bradley's on the receiving end of a very good counter. Solid right hand lands. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
He gets off with a combination up top. Bradley's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Now here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Tim Bradley's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Solid hook upstairs. Crashes home with a hook. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tim Bradley's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. To the head he goes with a left hand. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Tim Bradley's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Bradley's putting forth a great combination there. Very accurate with the overhand right. And now a well-placed hook to the head. And round 3 comes to an end.
He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Listen, I need you to double him.
This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first 3 rounds and get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard 3-0.
He's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counters, especially that right hand, right up the middle.
Bradley's landed a good, solid combination. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He just missed that shot up top. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Turns over that hook upstairs. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Tim Bradley's hurt by a superb hook to the head. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Not able to land the headshot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. See, this is what Timothy Bradley wants to do more of. Just pulling that trigger on that hook and shooting and hitting that target. Bradley's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landed. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
They start up again, back to action here with another round, but who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Nice work, the left hand to the big shot, the right came clean. Oh, he's hurt right there, he is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through, and some of them are watching them. They're getting through, and you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing one or two at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
Smart defense.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left and then going up top with the right. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He turned things big, big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? The ref stops the fight. Tim Bradley's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Jim Desert Storm Bradley.
So here we are, late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along.
But the jury's changed, and the judge is she, not he, still they all look the same to me, yeah. Just like it was when I was here before. Said my ex ain't here, in the gallery showing me support. And that breaks my heart, cause I love her no doubt, still like, no song. I could sing her if I ever get out, but there's a chance to die. All this new evidence comes to light, don't change the fact. An innocent man went down, first time man I'd be a fool to put my faith in them. Only to be in this place again. I remember how my heart felt breaking then. You don't wanna feel that hate again. Still your words cause it won't break again. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do.
All right, let's see you in the ring with some real competition. Just like that, just like that. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Don't slow down now. Watch the hook. kid. Nice, nice. Come on, pick it up. Looking good. Want to win that ring?
Look all of my many accomplishments, but see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay true. I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 6 rounds of welterweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
By way of Georgetown, Reed.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. In talking to him before the fight, Bradley's assuring us that he will give that same effort that he gave last time out. That was a decision win we saw.
You know, the mentality for boxing, you always have that the same as for a runner in a way. You gotta be ready to go the distance, ready to run a marathon. Not everything is a sprint. He's ready now to go the distance.
Scores with the combo to the head. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Side to side.
Teddy, early on in a fight like this, speed fighter against a fighter with high stamina, What are some things you may notice that could hint to you the direction this fight will take?
Well, the pace, obviously. The faster fighter, is he keeping it at a quick pace, or...
Reed's hurt from that. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like...
Big shot he just scored with. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Tim Bradley's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Reed's hurt by a big shot. He got rocked. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? It's over. The fight is over. Tim Bradley's done it. How about that? A first-round knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, champ, Desert Storm Bradley.
He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport.
everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you on Wednesday Night Fights, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 6 rounds in the welterweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Across the ring, by way of Panama City, Arjuelo.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Bradley's coming off a decision win last time out. Tonight, he's hoping that he can duplicate that effort that we saw.
Well, it's a positive thing, G, because he got a lot of questions answered. You know, he knows he can go the distance, no problem now in that area, and he knows that he's got a good chin. He got caught a couple good shots going around, so I expect a very confident, solid fighter tonight.
Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high-stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Good job staying away from the danger there. A little head hunting with the right. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Just like that. Just like that.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He scored well after being hit himself. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Tim Bradley's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. End of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and the punch stats that you see will show you all you need to know there. He was the busier man, thus he's winning.
He is the busier man, but you know what it doesn't show you is the impact of the punches, and that's very important. His opponent started to land some heavier shots as the round ended.
Bradley's well off the mark that time. Headshot lands, was a hook.
Let's see some more hand movement.
Bradley's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Another flush shot up top. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Halfway through this round here. Bradley's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
That head moving.
Now he ties up there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Blocks that punch. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
And we come to the end of round number 2. Bradley's approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Tim Bradley's punch didn't come close. Scores big with the hook to the head.
Punch!
You
Punch!
see him holding on. He scores with the left, or he scores well with the double jab. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
There you go.
Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. Last 10 seconds. Good exchange. He fires back. And that's the end of round 3.
Glory control, right? Got that? Lord.
Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Work the body, kid. Body.
Tim Bradley's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through round number 4. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Blocks the headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Right to the head with that right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Right back to the work up top. Scores up top with a left. And that's the end of round 4. Well, I suppose there's a lesson to be learned here, but it may be too late to learn it. Time and again, as we've gotten to the later rounds of this fight, his opponent has landed these headshots, and he's done so at a very safe boxing range.
Yeah, time for school is out. I mean, The next fight, okay, you can go to the classroom. But right now, he's got to come up with something. I think he has to start timing his opponent a little bit. You know, he can't outwork him. He's too easy to hit. While he's punching, punch with him. You're getting hit anyway. Maybe you're going to strike something.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Left and right, left and right.
Tim Bradley scoring with that right hand. See, not just one jab, he throws that second one right behind it. Scored well up top. Bradley's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Double jab right to the face. Bradley's punch is far off the target. Combination to the head. He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Tim Bradley's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Final 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. Bradley's performance has been consistent tonight. All night long, we've seen the same thing. Scoring to his opponent's head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Oh, good exchange there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Use your feet.
Halfway point of this last round. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
He's tired.
And here he goes again with the clinching.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Final minute of this final round of this fight. Bradley's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. And now he's targeting upstairs.
That's what I want to see.
Now hugging on the inside.
Punch!
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.
Tim Bradley's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.
Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening and welcome to a much anticipated Wednesday night fight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Little get-to-know-you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Bradley's a fighter who feels that he's worked very, very hard in the lead-up to this fight. What he's been keying on is the uppercut.
Well, it makes sense because he's an inside fighter, and he goes downstairs to the body a little bit, gets guys leaning forward, and then he finishes the job by bringing it up.
Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. Let's talk about strategy for a moment in this matchup. What advice do you give to the high stamina fighter in this fight?
Well, the one thing that I tell him is make sure that you're controlling things, but not where you're at a reckless pace, not where you're going too fast. You know, keep that engine idling about 40 miles an hour. Try not to get up to 70. No need for it.
And yet another right hand lands. Halfway through this round. Tim Bradley's left now getting into the mix. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Combo lands to the head. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Bradley's right hand scores well that time. And he ties up on the inside.
Guard your head.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Great round now, back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Tim Bradley's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
In the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now, it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
Bradley's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
A flush hook scores well for him. And just grabbing on to his opponent.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Let's see some more head movement.
Tim Bradley's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Tremendous body work by both guys as they stand right there on the inside and trade.
Now it's up to somebody off of that body work to bring it upstairs. Do something more than stay in the basement. Go visit the attic every once in a while.
Bradley's good, solid right hand lands. Look at this swarming attack. Tim Bradley's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Bradley's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Up and down, side to side.
There's a good example of Tim Bradley's jab setting things up. Tim Bradley's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do.
Get after him.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Tim Bradley's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. And that's the end of round 3.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight.
4th round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot, because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Bradley's putting forth that big right hand. Look at that. A sweet, fast hook floors him.
Get food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Bradley's combination punching is working well here. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Solid left hand. Back and forth exchange.
Head and body, head and body.
End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Deep breaths for me. You're in control of this.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Great hook to the head that time. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Nice work. Nice
He's losing
work.
this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Bradley's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scored. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Fires right back at him. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Bradley's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Bradley's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Bradley's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
They both decide to bring it. How about that four-punch combination? Nice work with the overhand right. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Watch the hook.
How about that exchange? And he engages in the clinch.
Let's move.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good strong combo. Flush right hand to the head.
Good job.
Accurate hook. Bradley's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. That was off the mark.
Just like that.
He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you he'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tim Bradley's cracked by a right hand. It's like a light switch just went on. All of a sudden, he's the aggressor now.
Well, it's like your parents came in the room and they put that switch on. His corner, not his parents, told him, get on this guy.
Comes across with a hook up top.
In and out. In and out.
And he returns on that exchange.
Nice. Nice.
There you go.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Off target with that hook. Bradley's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And round 7 comes to an end.
You good? You all right? Breathe. Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
Bradley's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Showing you some defense there with the block. Tim Bradley's crushed by a big left hand. Well, where was this earlier? All of a sudden now you see he's being effective and being aggressive and outworking his man, when for most of the fight, he was the one being outworked.
Well, eating about 2 dozen jabs, you know what? It can change your mind a little bit. He figures now, let the other guy start eating a little.
Oh, what an exchange! Fires off the hook, look at that. Good-looking two-punch combination there. And just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Tim Bradley's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. And now they're trading blows. Bradley's right hand scores well.
Nice.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Side to side.
Good looking uppercut that time. See how he targets that hook? Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And that does it for this round.
Need to move.
Bradley's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it. Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Come on.
Bradley smashed by a hook. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Keep working the body.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Committing to the combo now, both land.
Double up on your punch. Keep your head moving.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Bradley's proving to be elusive. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Tim Bradley's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good return fire that time. Bradley's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And that's the end of round 9. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Tim Bradley's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Good job with another left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Tim Bradley's. Oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Keeping him honest with a double jab up top.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Little head hunting with the left. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Teddy, what does he need to... Solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
A unanimous decision. Your winner, Desert Storm Bradley.
Bradley's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it.